Oh, somebody hops in here in a minute. As you can see, I have a completely different background. um, so I'm doing some serious reorganizing of my office space, and I kind of just wanted to see how it looked, and I figured I'd hang out for a few minutes and chat while I was moving stuff around and deciding where I was going to put some stuff. And so if anybody wants to hop on, anybody hanging out, let me know. If you hop in here, I can send you the link. Yeah, so we're messing around. So, hey, Karate Kid. Oh, there's Kate. What's going on? I was like, I started to read karate instead of Kate. Miss Kate Jameson, what's going on? Hey, Perry. So, yeah, we are 110 degrees maybe from where we normally sit. Oh, well, no worries, Kavi. Because like I said, this is literally just me messing around so the office, like if you guys there's the normal background. Obviously there's the bookshelves I used for some of my pre-recorded stuff. Hey Dennis, what's going on? So Kate is hanging out. Shouldn't you be in school? No school today. Oh, holiday. It's a holiday today. I forgot. Yeah, because I'm off on a Monday. So yeah, so where the desk is now, the desk used to be like right there. Where it is now is where I had like an extra twin bed in this bedroom. Like this is the third bedroom in the house, and literally I never use it. And I have been stuck in here most of the last 6-8 months using this as a work office and a YouTube office and everything else. And I took the bed down, took it down to the basement. And yeah, go get them. All right. So today is a holiday. Yeah, I'd actually forgot. My supervisor reminded me last Thursday that it was a holiday. I had forgotten all about it. So the original plan was this year was I was going to move my office, redo the basement completely, move my office YouTube space down there. But I got to like redo a ton of stuff down there. And yeah, that didn't happen. I bought a computer. I had a couple other things come up, and it's like, that's probably not happening until 21. So short term, I took the bed out of here. It'll come back when I move my office downstairs, hopefully. Took it out. And yeah, so I've shifted my desk a little bit, like I said. So the desk used to be behind me. All my comic book stuff is still like my background is over there. So I kind of just wanted to see like what kind of angle I wanted to put on this, where I was sitting, and was just going to hang out for a few minutes while I was doing that. So, I still got a vac behind me, but let's see. So you guys can kind of see, you can't really see that piece of art there in the corner. I was debating on putting the bookshelf, like one of the bookshelves here, but I think that would just like be odd. So unless I just decide to remove a bookshelf, I think we'll leave the bookshelves where they're at. I mean, can I go full screen just so I can kind of see? No chat for the moment. I think I need to reorganize the bookshelves, but I think I'll just leave those. And I think, let me just see, I got that up on the wall. You guys are going to get, like if I put, so you guys can see that. So I could put a couple of pieces, like a couple of my background pieces along this wall. Like how far up can I go? If I get here, then they start to go off the screen. Okay. So yeah, I'm literally, you guys are going to get I'm just talking to you while I'm experimenting at the moment. Let me move. Let's see, I got too much crap in this floor at the moment to get stuff put back away. So sorry, you guys get to see me. I'm gonna move some boxes over and put them along this wall behind me and see what that does for like a display. So yeah, you guys are getting test run here. So, so if I put these like 3 high, which is how high I've had them, and I put like comics like that, I have a feeling when I sit down though, you will not be able to see those. Actually, you can see this. Let me get off the thing, see if anybody else has hopped in here. I saw this video. Well, I actually caught the very end, but you were literally shutting down, so I didn't send an comment. So yeah, I saw that you were doing that. I was laughing because I was in the mid. I just was still moving the desk and getting everything plugged back in and set back up so I could turn it on. And then I got on YouTube for a second. I saw that you were doing that and logged in. So yeah, so if I do that, and then I do like have a couple of boxes coming forward, like let me do one more stack real quick and just see like if I can have like a line of stuff. The other option, if I want to like work on my display, is I could move one of the bookshelves back over to that side of the room, and that would give me a little bit more room. Hey, J Hood, I am messing around with my office space today. Like a third of my office that I've been working out of, both for YouTube and work now since March, had a little twin bed in it. So I took that out today. The desk is now sitting where that is. The old desk was right behind me. So now you have the door to the hallway instead of, and there's like where I have my original background. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. So if I set it like that, I'm debating on whether or not to leave both bookshelves behind me or maybe move one of them over there where my old background was and just get it out of the background. I think though you guys can see, like I can put like the prints like with that angle, like I can put a print like that's too close, but you guys can see those prints if I put them on a wall, I think. Like yeah, you guys can see that. Working and lurking. There you go. Hey, who dat? So I'm gonna move a few more boxes and see what kind of like comic display I can make. If I can make that along this wall. If I put my boxes along this wall. And see how that works. And if I put some comics. How does that work? Other than the glare is bad on that one. There you go. So you can sort of see them along there if I do that. I'd have to set my chair maybe like here. Yeah, because I could come forward. I can come forward another box or two, and then maybe I can readjust my bookshelves to get some stuff in there too. Big Will is waving. Are you leaving? So, like I said, if anybody wants to hang out for a few minutes, I'm just messing around. I may not stay on here very long. I don't know. It's, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out where's the slab at. How over dominating do they become? Pull these guys out real quick. Literally just pulling slabs at random out of the box. That's not too bad. If I set like this. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen too much. Oh, you're here to stay. So, yeah. I don't know. It's not too bad. I take that old fishnet thing down. That was kind of when I had like a rustic in here. Put my prints / art along this wall. I could leave the bookshelves, at least for now, maybe just reorganize them a little bit. And hey, Southern, what's going on? I am, as you'll notice, I have a different background. And yeah, I'm trying to redo the space. Nice. All right, Kate, I'm curious what everybody thinks of what I'm thinking here. Do you guys like this? Like at this angle? I mean, the other option, I could have like completely reversed it, but then my desk gets by the door and it becomes kind of a pain because the door wouldn't quite clear it. So yeah, I felt like this was kind of the best angle. Hey, Patrick Wall, who that likes it? So what do you guys think? Should I leave both giant monster bookshelves behind me, or should I move one out? I don't know what I would necessarily put in that space, like, because I'm not going to have that many. If I put my comic boxes along this wall, I really don't. I'm not gaining much by doing that, other than I could put like a piece of art up there. I think I just leave it how I got it. I do. I have much more the room is way bigger than it was. I'm actually planning on. I have a chair that I'm actually going to plan to put like in this corner here beside the end of the desk. You guys can't really see it because the desk is blocking it, but like put me a chair over here, like a reading chair, because I don't really, yeah, and just give me another space to like sit and enjoy my space and not be quite so always in this desk chair and always in that because literally like the bed came out like where I'm at, like the bed came this far, so the whole desk. And it went further than the desk goes. Like the bed took up like this huge amount of the room. And so I was all crammed in like from here to the wall, like my whole space, and then that way. So I definitely got a lot more space. Yeah, I just need to get some stuff on the wall, like change this wall behind me. And did I move? Oh, because I was messing around. I'm thinking like right in there is where I want the camera. Nice. All right. So, I don't know. I may hop back on later because I actually need to finish. I need to come back in and vac some more from where I moved the desk and get some more stuff picked up. And maybe if I make some progress, I'll do a part 2 later if people want to hang out. Yeah, that is the one thing is I got a lot of crap in the floor at the moment that I got to figure out where I'm going to do with. Some of it was these either go in the trash or go back on my desk. Some of it was stuff I'd had stored underneath that bed that I got to figure out what I'm going to do with now. But it's, so I definitely got a lot of cleaning. I mean, I've filled up like 2/3 of a trash can of just crap already that accumulated. And I'm like, why do I still have this? Hey, Moon Guy, what's going on, man? So yeah, but I think overall this is going to be a little better. I do need to keep working. So I think I will hop off of here. I just want to see if I thought I was on the right track with this background. And I think so. I think this is ultimately going to be a much better background because I can still get some print art up here. I still have a row where I can do comics down low. I mean, and I could probably, depending on what I do with the bookshelves, I could probably get some comics or something on them. Or, yeah, so, because I'll probably move, and actually, if I move the camera just a touch, I got that space there beside the bookshelves. I can put something there where my calendar is, because the calendar is probably going to come over here where I can see it. Yeah. Hey, Todd, what's going on? It's like so it's paint. The green is paint, and it's just like one of those chair rail wallpaper things, like the bear and the moose. It's just it's like wallpaper. This is wallpaper. This is wallpaper. This is paint. This is paint. So yeah, I don't know. It seemed reasonable at the time. 15 years ago. So, well, I was going for like a rustic outdoorsy space in this little guest room that at the time was going to be my office, but not really. I didn't really use it. And now that it's become a comic room, it's because that's when I wasn't collecting, and it's become a comic room. So yeah, the eventual goal is to probably leave this room like decorated like this, but to move all my comic stuff to the basement. I just haven't had a chance to get the basement redone because of other stuff this year. No, up on the paint wall. You mean the net? That is that's just a decoration. So that's just this is like a fishing net thing that my mom found me somewhere. I don't remember. So yeah. And it'll probably stay in here. I'll probably move it. Obviously, I'll move it out of that space because I'm going to put comic stuff in there because I'm using it for my comic background for now. But I may put it over where those others were, or I may put it above the desk, which is where it's been, is above the desk. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna cut this for here because I need to finish vacuuming and move some stuff around. But I may come back later because it's a holiday. I'm just hanging out this afternoon. Come back later and see if I can't figure out what else I want to do here. It seemed like a good idea at the time. So, well, thank Unruly, Todd, because he was the one that convinced me to make it part of the indie show and do one early. So I'm glad you're a part of it. So I got, hopefully in the next week, probably not this week, but next week, giving away insect tray shipments come, how long they usually take with the post office. I got a couple more volumes coming, so hopefully. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here for now. Much like Big Will, I'm working on my space today. So, yes, this I think we can all agree with. So, all right, gang. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes, and I'll probably be back later. So, we'll see. All right. Bye.